And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Well, looking at the system here, it looks like this will actually work. The offset way that I have that, because we need to beam into that hopper right there for our return trip. So we need first the distances to match up. We need to know how far away everything is. So we're going to use lasers for that. Let me grab a copy of that and head over. It'll be close to this other setup, but not. I don't think it's going to match up because we're offset a bit. So right there, maybe. I think that lines up there. That lines up there. So we need to go above that laser. So right there. So -9 is a good spot. And let's put the matter mover going that way. That way it connects to that. We're going to need a battery on this side. We could do one underneath as well if we really wanted to. Clear that space out for the slimage. I'm going to grab this laser that's over here. Okay. Now again, we're going to want this one going underneath. And let's line this up right about there. Nope, not even close. Right there. Yep, right there I think is good. 9, there's -9. Put the matter mover back. Actually, that's wrong. That laser is offset by 1, so we need to move. We need to put the matter mover there. That was almost a derp. Almost. We were in the derp vicinity. Okay, so this here should be good. Oh, why do you hate me, Jetpack? And so we can't actually hit that hopper right there, which is bad. But we have plenty of space if we come, you know, within about 10 blocks of the corner over there. So I think we're good on that. I'm going to throw down some solar panels, which I know I made a few more of, if I can find them. You can never find stuff when the pressure is on. Okay, let's just go down a row by there. They are right there. Right in the middle of my screen, of course. Oh, right there. How about that? That was like a ninja placement of that solar panel right there. So the solar panels are charging it up. We should be just about ready to get this thing rolling. The only thing we're going to want is a way to process all of this lovely resin. So if we come up, I don't know if this is going to be enough. So we're going to want to, I think, come across just in case. Cross like that. And that should be enough right there. Now we need to make sure we're lined up. So I think it'd be a lot easier if I would have kept that line going straight down like that. That way I know exactly which block that hits. And I'll be able to then dial this all the way back right into here. Okay, so we need to go -9. So it's right there is the is the line. Okay, which means this has got to come over. 1, 2, okay, -9. And then a matter mover. It's like so. And then we can do a hopper up here. Right there. And let's do a link up. Wait. No, why did you place like that? Why did you place... I'm gonna put you, how about there? There we go. Okay, the return trip is ready. I just need a little bit of power up here. And we're just bouncing around right now. It's not cool. So, there we go. Make sure everything is good to go. Okay, now we're gonna need a way to process. And so this is where the fuel is gonna come in, and that's where the fuel has got to go out. So right in here would be a perfect place to put the refining process, because we'll be able to put a turbine somewhere in here because we have fuel all ready to go. Not that we need a full turbine to process, but you know, it's always nice to have a little bit of extra. So I think I'm going to use that induction charger that I have on me. There it is. So I want to match that up. I want to build this a little further in because I want a turbine to go somewhere over here. I could maybe even... Yeah, still not sure how I want to do that. Let's offset this one back here. Instead of centering, I was going to center it right here, but if fuel is coming in right here, I'm thinking we're going to want, if a hopper goes here, that'd be the most efficient way for the line to come over and down, go into a hopper. So if the hopper is right there, then I'm going to need a space of 1, 2, 3 for the turbine, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the induction charger. Whoops. I accidentally hit my Windows key. Okay, there we go. There's the induction charger. I'll probably have, you know, maybe 5. Maybe I'll do the same sort of refining setup I do in my smelter. So I'll be able to put 6 refiners in here, which should be absolutely plenty to run all of these down here. It'll probably be overkill. But I'll have a little bit of leeway later on to really redo, you know, once I have like maybe the chromed lasers and the nuclear reactor, I'll be able to really overhaul this to be a little bit more efficient. But for now, we're going to stick with this system. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need are actual ablators and liquefiers and all that kind of good stuff. So the ablators, we're going to need quite a few green lasers, crude lenses, and ore extractors. So let's set up. I'm going to do 30 of those. I want 30 of these, and I need 30 of these. So I did grab some green eyes while I was over in the other area, just for this purpose. So let's see, laser ablators. We're gonna build first. I want 6 refiners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the rest can be ablators and liquefiers. We have 24 left. If I did 12 of each, that's an even split, but I don't want an even split. I want 18 ablators. And then the rest liquefiers, although that is a lot fewer liquefiers than I really want. I want I want at least 3 more liquefiers. So I need 3 more of these. I need 3 more of these. And 3 more of these. And then liquefier. So that's 9 liquefiers. 6. Oh, did I just make refine? Oh my. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's me trying to hurry and completely derping it out. Okay. So we want huge storage hopper, huge storage hopper. These are going to be remove only. Okay, and now let's get some of this set up for the laser resin system here. So we want the liquefier, the refiner, and the ablator. So the refiner here, here, and here, all the way around, just like we did on our smelting setup. These are all remove only, at least they should be. I'm gonna need some more tubes. I know that for a fact. So the tubes will come up and dump right into there. So let's go down and map out where we're gonna have our refiners and all that kind of good stuff on this setup. So I think we can get rid of all of this. This kind of intermediate. And I needed these for the spacing. So we're gonna have a hopper, and a hopper. So these are gonna go out like that. Those are going the wrong way. We want another one out like that. And another one going out like that. So there is quite a few liquefiers that I can put on there. I can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although I don't know if I'm going to put 8 over here because we only have 9 that I built. But the other things, ablators, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got quite a few of these. Whoa. Come on. I'm going to do 1 here. 1 here, trying to get them spaced out. Oh my goodness. Okay, jetpack off. 1 there, 1 right in the middle, also over here. Okay, now the liquefier. Okay, there's a divot right here I can sink into. So 1 here and here, and 1 down here. So that's 4 liquefiers. I'm gonna put a couple in the back here just to be sure. How do I want it? I want 1 there and there. That should be good. Okay, how many do I have left? I have 10 ablators left, so I'm gonna put 1 on the back of each of these, and then the rest can come down here on this battery. So here we're gonna want ablators here and here, here and here. Snuggle it right into this hive, and then the liquefiers. 3. We have 3 that I can use down here. So there's 1, 2, and I think probably I'm gonna probably have another one. Can I put 1 on the top? Okay, need a jetpack again. I can, but just moving that material out of here would be a little bit of a challenge. So if I put it there, I'm gonna use half storage hoppers here. So 1 there, 1 there, and 1 here. That way I can come down here and put another liquefier there. I can put another couple liquefiers down here if I really wanted to. But this way I can merge them all in together. Like right... Oh, like that. And then this one can come down. We're going to come down like that. Over and in. No, in. Okay. Nope. Nope. Bottom. There we go. So this is going to come down like this. And it's going to go straight up the wall. Okay. Now, how does this match up? See, there's this tube right there. How does this match up? I would love to be able to sneak that in right in between these two. So then we can come up right up and go right into there. And yeah, this is pretty overkill for our refiners. I think we need like one refiner, and that will be plenty. But all of these are connected already, so I don't really need to do a whole lot of fuss with this one. I just need to bring this one out like that. And then try to connect. There it is. Try to connect right there. Okay, so right up this wall is probably the best bet. So if we just hug the wall out like this, and then fly up like that, connect all of those. What did I do? Where did they go? Oh, they went straight up. That's good. Thanks, Light. I appreciate that. So we're just gonna clear as many of these down as we can. Yeah, I was just above a torch, which is why it did that. So let's get rid of that torch. There we go. If I go up like this, I can build it. And now I should be able to see it and build it from up here. I should be able to. There it is. Kind of ghostly with the light, but I can still see it. There we go. And up and in. Oh, one more. There we go. Then all that's left is... Okay. Jetpack off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's pretty this up a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Now we need to add only on all of these. And finally, a last 2,000 slot hopper if I have one. I do. Excellent. I don't know where it came from, but I'm glad I had it. All right, so this goes in like this. Again, this is massive overkill on my refiners. I highly doubt my refiners will need... I will need any more than maybe one of these. I just don't think I'll need it. And now we need power over here. I do have one of these, so do we have enough resources? I think I can craft one there, and one there. So I need to belly this right up to the mark here. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. Actually, that's not good. That's not good at all. I just realized that as I was building it, this is going right up into those other hoppers, and it would eventually add all of its. It would put all of the spent casings into these add-only hoppers. So we're going to need to dig down. 1, 2, 3. We're going to need to dig down. And place it underneath like this. And this should be 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Just like this. This should work. Just like that. I'm going to clear out the front of the intake just for no particular reason other than to make it a little bit more realistic, that this thing needs to suck in a whole lot of materials, air mostly. So this is remove only, which lines right up with that hopper. And the add only hopper, I'm going to kind of go subterranean with this one. Just because it works out a little bit better. So we're going to do an add only here. I need some more tubes. Although I could use conveyors for this because we're above ground. So I'm going to do this. I want a conveyor system out. I'm going to stand right here and clip that off. Down. There we go. So there is the feed of power. Now I need the return of empties, which I need to merge right in with this one here. One more should get me out of here. And this line shouldn't be too bad. So we're just going to hide it underneath as best we can. It's like so. I'm going to just double check add only. Okay. There we go. The lines are good. Everything is ready. Now, as soon as I enable this, our threat level is going to go through the roof. And the other thing I want to do also is put a cap on this so slimes stop dying. Look at all these bits and pieces over here from slimes wandering this direction. So I kind of want to put a cap over the top of this. I'm going to line it right up to there. So this will kind of stem the tide of slime deaths going down. There we go. Hopefully that will work, because they're lines right up with this right here. So they should come down and then hit this and then walk straight. Or I don't know. I don't think they walk. I don't think slimes really walk. Okay, now we need to enable the system and cross our fingers, because this could easily, very, very easily make our threat level go so high there's really no recovering. So we're just gonna throw that in there, and this thing charges itself up. The first beam should go, unless I really mess that up. There it goes. Okay, our first few fuel are going down. Who knows where they'll end up, but yeah, hopefully this system works out well, because we need a few of those refined resins. I'm not sure where the fuel is going. Turbines haven't hooked up. Oh, the one on the very bottom is working, and there's the return fuel that it's given us. And yeah, we'll check in next episode to see how this system is doing, as well as our threat level, which I think is going to be excessively high. So we're probably going to want to get missile systems up and running sooner rather than later, so we can mitigate some of this massive amount of threat that we're going to be dealing with. So yeah, we're going to use a lot of that fuel. So I'm going to want to add some more fuel to the system. So where's our fuel? There's our fuel canisters. So yeah, we got a lot of fuel that the system is going to absorb over there, and we don't have much over here. We have 145, but that'll go fast. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.